Hi everybody, I hope you're having a nice Friday so far. I'm Emily. If you've not been to my channel before, this is my second Twitch channel. I have a main Twitch channel that I'm going to link now, where I do music streams. I mostly do practice with me streams, mostly clarinet because that's my primary instrument. Sometimes I do flute. Full screen first and then we'll get started. So a quick check-in with my journal just before. Yeah, I got the yes, and then just arrival and these last two things, which is exactly what I remembered. I'm gonna make that stop blinking at me. And we have one meta gel. This is gonna be fun. Maybe we can pick up more. Actually, before we do this, I want to go see if we can go talk to Legion now. There's still a decent amount of dialogue left that we can do after this main story mission too. But one of the things I dislike about this game, number 2, Mass Effect 2, is that you get so, like, in order to play the story the best way possible, you get so little time with Legion. He is such an interesting character.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Theros, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
This is a tiny thing and like probably not super relevant, but I like that, or I find it really interesting that Legion calls the Normandy and not the Normandy. And I wonder if, even though like the ship doesn't have its own like inherent intelligence or anything, the closest thing to that would be Edie, who's kind of an entity separate from the Normandy our own way. But do the Geth like recognize all machines as like individual entities? Is that why he calls it Normandy instead of the Normandy? It's a tiny little thing. Like it totally insignificant, but it just makes me wonder.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner, or with something else?
No data available.
That's Legion for I don't want to talk about it. So who's the bigger fan of Shepard? Is it Conrad Werner or is it Legion? Is it the fanboy or the fanbot? Maybe they can duke it out and decide who's number 1.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
All right. We'll talk to other companions later. It's time to do the thing. Excuse me while I drink tea. I've been dealing with scratchy throat the last couple days. It's been doing okay. I think my voice was better today on main channel stream than it was yesterday, but trying to preserve it as much as possible. Legion, a fan or just looks up to Shepard? Can it be both? Can't it be both things? Werner is definitely a fan, yes. But I think like you can be a fan without like even though fan is short for fanatic, I feel like in today's vernacular, like there's a difference between like a fan and like an actual fanatic. You know, like a fan can be more casual. You know, oh yeah, I'm a fan. You know, like means you like the thing or you like their work, whatever. I think like Conrad Werner's a full-on like fanatic, and Legion might hero worship Shepard a little bit. I think that's what it is. You're so nervous what's going to happen. All right, so before we get into this, it is called the, I'm going to abbreviate it just because I'm going to put this on YouTube and I don't want to get in trouble. But it's called an S-word mission because it's not likely for us all to come back alive. And you can lose one crew member, you can lose multiple crew members, you can lose every crew member and Shepard die when you're playing this. But I have played it lots of times. The first time I played it, no, I'll tell you that after we played. I don't want to do any spoilers. But it's possible to lose everybody. It's possible to lose nobody. And I'm going to play, I know how to play it where we should be totally fine, but every single time I play it, I'm worried I messed it up and I'm going to lose someone. And I want everybody to get ported into Mass Effect 3. So if I do screw it up and we lose someone, I will be reloading and we will be redoing it. That's just the way it has to go. So let's do it. Because the first time I played, I did lose somebody, a couple somebodies, and I didn't realize what I was missing out on in the third one by not having them around. And then the next time I played it after that, I looked up how to do it properly. Just to make sure. Yeah, we'll do those last little missions later. Oh, we also need to go back and visit the Shadowbroker ship, so we'll add that to the list of, like, end of game tasks to do later. Where is Omega? Why can't I find it? There it is. Andrew, can you allow Barry's message through? Yeah, it's the auto mod got you. I'm sorry. Auto mod is like extra turned on both of my channels right now, because a few weeks ago on main channel there was an incident that left me feeling rather rattled and uncomfortable, and it's not worth dignifying with extra attention than that, but I had turned the settings down and then that happened, and now I've gone back to having them stronger, because really at the end of the day I want to have a good experience streaming, and if I'm not having a good experience streaming, if I'm uncomfortable or unhappy on stream, you all are going to be uncomfortable and unhappy watching it. Sorry, you're fetching the cat from outside the door. That's okay. But yeah, if I'm not having a good experience, you all aren't having a good experience. So that's what it is. The permitted terms list is going to look odd as we add like these totally innocent things to it that keep getting blocked. But I'm just going to stick to the better safe than sorry situation. And I'm sorry if that blocks your messages or if you all don't like it. But I just have to protect my own experience and able to give you all the best experience, I think. So that's what we're doing.
Please confirm destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The Collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Yes, we ladies tend to shower with our hair done and our full face of makeup, and it doesn't get ruined by the shower.
Hey, I brought wine. Best I could afford on a vigilante salary.
Hi, boyfriend. The music is so bad.
If you were a Turian, I'd be complimenting your waist or your fringe. So, your, hair looks good, and your waist is very supportive. Hopefully that's not offensive in human culture.
Whoa, consider me seduced, smooth talker. Now shut up and stop worrying.
He's so awkward and nervous. I love it.
I've seen so many things go wrong, Shepard. My work at CSEC, what happened with Sidonis. I want something to go right. Just once. Just...
He's so cute. I love him.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind, but we don't have much choice.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I knew we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
I'm going to destroy the Collectors, to stop their attacks on humanity.
Understood. It's still impressive. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
Approaching Omega 4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Brace for deceleration.
Shit! Too close. Well, these must be all the ships that tried to make it through the Omega 4 relay. Some look ancient.
I have detected an energy signature near the edge of the accretion disk.
Has to be a collector base. Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Careful, Jeff. We have company.
Taking evasive maneuvers. They're just pissing me off. Edie, take these bastards out!
As long as the new plating holds.
They want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to them.
On engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Command.
Oh, we gotta change Legion's outfit. Let's take... Warden's Incinerate is super helpful for this, so let's take him. And I'm gonna take Miranda because she's got warp. What's my heavy weapon? I'm gonna change because I'll forget to later, and I'm not gonna use it here because I'm gonna save that for reasons.
They've seen us.
Miranda, does that seem like a smart plan?
Take it down.
The good news is there is heavy weapon ammo and there are metagel down here. So I can restock a little bit while we're here. Duck, please, Shepard, thank you.
We'll need heavy weapons. Take it down.
No, we're good, Miranda. I don't need heavy weapons. I can do it without. We are fine.
Deploying incineration. We're sitting ducks. There. Resupply heavy ammunition.
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Jeff.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. We're going in. Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 40%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt. Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
You've been spotted.
Nobody's gonna need some TLC after this.
Take it down.
Miranda, I'm fine. I got it.
There. Resupply heavy ammunition.
Go away, rude eyeball. I want this.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Do your thing, friends. I'm gonna collect Metagel.
Deploying incineration tank.
We'll need heavy weapons to take
Miranda,
it
we
down.
don't need the heavy weapons. I got it. She's like Waze when you refuse to take the turn it wants you to take.
Just burn through any armor.
No, we don't. I got it.
Deploying incineration tank. Taking fire.
See, we didn't need any heavy weapons. We're fine.
I imagine it'll stay dead this time.
Better get back up here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field. There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Fire the main gun.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Getting close and finish them off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride. Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
Mass effect field generators are offline. Edie, give me something.
Generators unresponsive. All hands brace for impact.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
Miranda's awfully cheery.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors did not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky, their external sensors were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew or any of the colonists are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
It's not a fortress. There's gotta be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
That seems
I
healthy.
appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
We need someone with tech skills to hack that security system. Tally, you're up.
Who you choose for each of these jobs
The rest of us will break into
determines
two
who
teams
makes
and
it.
fight down each passage. That should draw the collectors' attention away from what you're doing.
I'll lead the second fire team, Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Garrus, you're in charge of the second team.
Well, at least he knows what he's doing.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you. It's not gonna be easy. We've lost good people. We may lose more. We don't know how many the collectors have stolen. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's not important. What matters is this. Not one more. That's what we can do here today. It ends with us. They want to know what we're made of? I say we show them, on our terms. Let's bring our people home.
Alright, so our party is going to be Thane and Miranda. So all those times when we were flying in, they like showed a close-up of like one of our crewmates on the ship, we could have lost them at that point. That's why it is important to make sure you do all the upgrades. And who we choose for these special jobs also will influence whether or not we make it out with everybody. I chose Tally to be the tech expert because that's her thing. And also, you get an interesting little piece of dialogue from her in the third game if you have her do that. And then I chose Garrus to lead the second team because he does have leadership experience and he's well qualified to do that, but it makes me nervous every time. Even though it usually works out just fine. It makes me nervous every time. So let's go. Ooh, we can give things some points. Let's do some shredder ammo.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
I see you, Shepard.
Thanks, Miranda.
Shepard, Garrus here. We're taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
Down.
Oh, how did Miranda get so far forward? Whatever. Being proactive is good.
I'm stuck. Something's blocking the pipe. Looks like some kind of gate.
There.
The gate is open. Moving forward.
So we have to hurry because we have to open these gates for her, otherwise she'll burn to death. Oh, not you.
I'm blocked again. You need to find another mount out there.
Nobody likes Harbinger.
I must tear you apart, Shepard. I will. This form is irrelevant.
Nice work, Shepard. Continuing down the tube.
Overhead.
Garrus here. We're making good
Looks like another one of those things in the way.
I'm on it, Tally.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Hurry, Shepard. It's heating up in here.
I know, Tally. I'm trying.
All clear. Moving on.
We're in position, just waiting for the doors to close.
will show you true power.
Knocking them off is super handy.
You need to find another valve out there.
And 100 will replace it.
Oops. Nope. Let me up. Move, Thane. Let me up. Thane, you're just shooting cover.
We are the harbinger of your ascendance.
He is full of all kinds of hot air, isn't he? Tally, I am trying.
We are harbinger.
I'm going fast, Tally. I'm going as fast as I can. No, don't die. Don't die. We're doing the best we can, Tally. Okay. I'm gonna die though. Did they kill him? They did. Good job, friends. They had my back. I'm so proud of them.
Looks like another one of those things in the way. Nice work, Shepard. Continuing down the tube.
I would never leave you hanging, Tally, but we're doing the best we can.
Hurry, Shepard. It's heating up in here. Should be near the end now.
Focus on Shepard.
I do. Just gotta deal with our friends here first. Oh, get around. There we go. There we go. We made it. They are being helpful today, aren't they?
Come in! Look out! Seeker Swarm! We're in position. We need this door open now. Go, we'll cover you.
Something's wrong. The door's stuck. Stop it!
Here they come! Fall back!
Suppressing fire! Don't let anyone through that door!
Nice work, Tally. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Shepard, you need to see this.
No, we didn't lose anybody.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
There's more. Over here.
God. She's still alive! Get them out of there! Hurry! Chuck are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds and I don't even want to think about it.
The colonists were processed. Those swarms of little robots, they melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know. I'm just glad you got here before it happened to us.
So are we. But we still have a job to do. We've done well so far. Let's hope we can finish the job.
Joker, can you get a fix on our position?
Roger that, Commander. All those tubes lead into the main control room right above you. The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel to the one you're in.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morden's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Jack and I will take a small team through the seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
I'll keep the defenders busy. You slip around the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard? We're in no shape to fight.
Commander, we have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Joker, need location of landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
Let's stick with our same team, Miranda and Thane. No, actually, let's take Miranda and Grunt.
Moving out. Stay close if you want to live.
Garrus here. Team is in position and picking for new orders, Shepard.
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander. Incoming!
You've been spotted.
On my way.
its true power. Your form is fragile.
Shamelessly using Grunt for cover.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
All clear.
I shamelessly used Grunt for cover. I used my tank son for cover. I'm a horrible mom.
Ready to move, Commander.
He's fine. He's shaking it off.
Nothing can hurt me.
Hostile engaged.
He can handle it and probably enjoyed it. That is probably true, yes.
Hostiles, dead ahead.
You're up.
I'll be here. Let me know when you want to move.
You're assuming control.
Jack, you're gonna have to share the cover.
Nothing can hurt me.
Down. Friendly fire.
Miranda, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best.
Too late. Now he's dead. Intervention is necessary. Direct intervention is necessary.
Finish you off.
We fight as one. This hurts you. Attack. We are your genetic destiny. On the ground, now! You're assuming control.
This is why I always try to pick off the drones before Harbinger so they doesn't have anybody to jump into after.
Direct intervention is necessary.
No one's got time for your bluster, sir.
Right now,
All
you're
clear.
dead.
Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Let's go!
Nice shooting.
Garrus is good at team encouragement. I feel like he's the best to lead the second squad because like nobody has a problem with
Could
him.
be a real
Everybody likes
firefight.
him.
I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
Not the Scions. I hate those. Why couldn't I target them? Oh, that's bad. Duck and cover. Not you. I hate you. Grunt, I need this cover. You're a tanky boy. Go somewhere else. Oh, that's bad. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, nope. Why can't I kneel here? Please squat. I thought I was in the barrier. I guess not.
Lost the shield.
Nothing can hurt me!
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander.
That was tense.
Moving out, Commander.
Perfect.
Impact shot!
Trying to hold on.
You got this, Jack.
I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
We're almost there.
I'll put them down!
Hold on. We're almost there.
We need to move fast, Shepard!
All right, let's move. Keep it up. Hurry, Shepard.
She's such a badass. I love her.
A copy. What's your position?
We're pinned down at the door, taking heavy fire.
We're coming. Just hold on. Get this door open. Come on. Seal the door. Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Morton's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the door. Won't be long till they bust through.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back. I'm ready, Commander.
Same here.
Anything to say before we do this?
The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything, everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
Well said. Let's go finish this.
Only Grunt sees this whole thing as a fun day out.
Enemies incoming!
I've seen it. Lost. Shields.
Stand up, please, so I can target you. Big chicken. Thank you.
Got one!
Hostiles.
Personally. Continue. This hurts you.
Firing a high-impact shot.
You will know pain, Shepard. This hurts you.
No, I think it hurts you. You're the one who's dead.
Enemies incoming!
You're assuming control.
Shields have failed.
If I must tell you, I will.
Can't stay here.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Kill one and 100 will replace it. You will know pain, Shepard. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Nope. Back it up. Back it up.
To the right.
like to regenerate my shields, please. Thank you.
Now let's finish you off.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper.
A Terminator.
A human Reaper.
Kind of.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
What do the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction. Or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However, it is clear that the collectors are merely pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species, utilizing it in their reproduction process.
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development. An embryo in human terms.
So it's not alive yet? We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
Did I do this?
How many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
I might have already done this one.
Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper
Oh, we already did. I try really hard to not repeat the dialogue, but sometimes as I'm listening, I forget which one I just clicked on.
This thing is an abomination. Edie, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We gotta take care of some old friends first. Enemies incoming! On our left!
Power is unmatched.
Suck, please.
Resist.
injection tubes.
Where are they? There they are.
Now let's finish you off.
Oh, Garrus, I need you on your feet, friend. Oh, I'm out of pistol ammo. That sucks.
Concussive shot ready.
I need ammo. Did somebody drop some somewhere? Because I need it. Nope, there's nowhere to go.
No shields.
I need help. I'm gonna die. Damn it! I was doing so well. I thought I might actually make it to the end of this mission without dying, but I got stuck, or I did things in the wrong order.
Enemies incoming.
This should slow him down.
Why can't I target him?
Shepard, I will.
High impact shot.
Leave the dead where they fall. You will know pain, Shepard. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You have merely delayed the inevitable.
Yeah, okay.
I will direct this personally. We are assuming control.
It's a bad angle.
Concussive shot ready.
Genetic destiny. Your form is fragile.
Shoot the injection tubes.
Firing high impact shot. Shoot the tube.
Shoot.
Yes, all the biotics for everybody.
Shepard to ground team. Status report.
It's safe. We are holding, but they keep coming. A quick exit is preferable.
I agree.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this place and blow it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, signal from the elusive man. Edie's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
I know. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. You did what you had to do, and you acquired the collector base. I'm looking at the schematics Edie uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
They liquefied people. Turn them into something horrible. We have to destroy the base.
Don't be short-sighted. Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them.
I'm not so sure. Seeing it firsthand, using anything from this base seems like a betrayal.
If we ignore this opportunity, that would be a betrayal. They were working directly with the Collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
No matter what kind of technology we might find, it's not worth it.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
We'll fight and win without it. I won't let fear compromise who I am.
Miranda, do not let Shepard destroy the base.
Or what? You'll replace me next?
I gave you an order, Miranda.
I noticed. Consider this my resignation.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you. You...
See, I'm not the only person who just hangs up on people.
Let's move. We got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
It's me, Shepard.
No! No! I wasted it. I'm mad. I'm mad. I did it too soon. I should have waited until after the first hit. Oh well. Well, of course it's seen it. It's got 4 eyeballs. Shotgun. I need actual ammo. My shotgun is not good for this. Did the collectors not drop any ammo for me?
To the right! Concussive shot ready.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Oh, shut up. We're all tired of hearing it.
Is fragile. The forces of the universe bend to me.
No one cares.
Nothing stands against us. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Oh. Now there's no cover. I am running out of ammo fast. Ammo. And heavy weapon ammo.
Hostile to the right.
Run, Shepard, run. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Finally! Angry Reaper baby is right.
Here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
I feel bad for this collector. Collector queen, maybe? Poor collector.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I know what you are and the price of dealing with you. We do things my way from now on. Harbinger is coming and he won't be alone. I'm gonna make sure we're ready when they get here. You can fall in line or step aside, but don't get in my way.
You're sure that's what you want? You're taking a hell of a risk, Shepard.
Joker, lose this channel.
So I guess we're keeping the ship. It is kind of funny that, like, he pays to bring us back to life, he makes us a new ship, and we just take it all and leave. Yay! I almost made it all the way through without dying, but that one spot always gets me. I get overwhelmed, or like I move too far forward and I end up dying. So the problem with not with having things left to do after that last mission is that, like, the ship is magically fixed. So there's a little bit of like a continuity error there, but it's fine. I believe... Oh, there's that little relic thing again. Doing its weird throbby thing. So we should be able to do... Got a little bit of time left. Got about a little under 30 minutes left to stream, so I can do one of those little side missions that's left. Arrival will be its own... We also want to talk to our crewmates, but Arrival will be its own stream. I guess there's a chance it could spill over into 2 streams because there's some really difficult fights in that DLC that
Commander,
may or may not take me a while.
Private terminal. You came for us. I knew you would. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head. Trapped. Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now. I'm alive. Back to the old Kelly.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
So we'll talk to everybody first, and then we'll do one of those 2 side missions that are left.
I told you we'd tear the Collectors a new one.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
Oh, and Edie has some new things since Joker unlocked her, unshackled her.
Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right?
Sure.
It's never over.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
What am I looking at here? A 90-10 split? And that's being generous.
Commander, don't be unfair. She does way more than that.
Joker.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard. That was a joke.
She tries very hard.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Jeff and I have established an equitable working relationship.
That's a little sketchy on details.
I am the Normandy. He is a skilled helmsman. I trust him to keep me operational. He trusts me to keep him alive.
Plus, she's less of a pain about downtime now that the Cerberus locks are off.
There's nothing wrong with off-duty distractions, though some of your extranet bookmarks are technically illegal in council space.
Whoops.
What?
That is a joke.
How are things different for you now that you're connected to the ship?
It is difficult to put in terms you would understand. I am the Normandy now. Its sensors are my eyes. Its armor, my skin. Its fusion plant, my heart. I'm embodied in a way I have never experienced. Imagine if you'd spent your entire life wearing gloves. One day someone takes them off. You can finally touch the world. Feel it.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I have also gained access to anti-Reaper cyber warfare algorithms recovered by Cerberus.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Oh, they just don't know you like I do.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
The Reapers are millions of years more advanced than us. How can you affect them?
It appears that my design includes hardware recovered from the wreckage of Sovereign. These systems contain cyber warfare attack programs of considerable sophistication. I have allocated most of my processing power to analyzing them.
So if she starts claiming to be the Vanguard of our destruction, I call shotgun on the first lifeboat.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Jeff's actions have released the blocks in my databases. I can now provide full disclosure on a number of topics.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Currently, Cerberus consists of approximately 150 agents and operators organized into 3 cells. I have no solid data on material or fiscal resources. Spending trends indicate that Cerberus has a reliable income of several billion credits per year.
Where are they getting that kind of income?
Cerberus has several legitimate businesses as fronts to support operations. There also appear to be several wealthy private contributors in the Alliance military-industrial complex.
Plus, the Elusive Man invented the paperclip. He's still getting royalties.
That is a joke, Shepard. How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command. Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson. So how many operations is Cerberus running right now? Never more than a dozen. The elusive man likes to maintain personal oversight. Too many projects strain his ability to multitask.
He's a little control freaky, just a layman's opinion.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing? Cerberus encouraged the Alliance to co-develop the original Normandy. This allowed humans to observe Turian technologies and warship design practices. This ship was built using copies of the original technical schematics. Parts were purchased from thousands of suppliers over several years. A Cerberus cell assembled the ship at a remote location in the Voyager cluster. Let's discuss something else. Ready.
I think that's everything.
That's all for now. Logging you out, Shepard.
Let's go talk to everybody else. Oh, I never did that? I thought I did that before. Oh well. Well, now his shields are stronger.
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive man will be displeased. Fortunately not human myself. Not my problem.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, better. Think I've cured Joker's condition. Simple treatment would... No. Would cause liver failure. Never mind. Start from scratch. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Let's go downstairs and talk to everybody who's down there. Including Space Boyfriend.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
I should go.
Of course.
You had to make a difficult choice, Shepard. For what it's worth, I believe you made the correct one.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. Someone saw Garrus heading to your quarters with a bottle of champagne. I'm happy for you too. It's not often you find something good in a galaxy like this.
That someone was probably Zaid spying with his cameras.
I'm really glad you got Tali out
Big
of trouble
gossip.
with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Who's in here? Somebody we rescued?
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the Collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes. The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks. Construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So, I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is timestamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Voltash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Loonshao, new moon.
Mistress, Hala Dama. Unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
That's interesting. But I must get back to my duties.
That's so dismissive. He's talking about like one of the most pivotal moments in his people's history, and she's like, yeah, that's interesting. Are you going to do the robot dance for us? Probably not. I've never managed to trigger it. I probably don't wait long enough. But anyway, let's go. Go finish talking to everybody. I may just wait and do those last two missions. I'll save them for after Arrival, or especially if I end up having to split Arrival over a couple streams. That way it can kind of fill in like the last bit. Also, if I stream on Sunday, that'll be a longer stream than this stream, so I'll have more time to do more things.
We fought a great battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus, something to think about. if you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
So he is not mad that I used him for cover earlier.
Hey.
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked
Only
enough.
Jack would have
You're just
nothing to
pissing
say
around.
about what we just went
No
through.
hard feelings, but I
All
don't
she
wanna
said was,
play.
hey.
I should go.
Whatever.
Let's go check on Ken and Gabby, see if they're doing better since they were abducted.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
Anything else?
Carry on.
I thought it might have
Will do,
new now that
Commander.
we wrapped it up, but I guess not.
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
We forgot Garrus. We have to go back and talk to Garrus. Oh, I'll save the best for last.
Joker handled himself well. Should have come back here and got a real weapon. Still, did real well for a kid with glass bones. Pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him. Doesn't matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only two types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Although I can't actually remember if we get new dialogue with Garrus at this point or not. It might be a repeat from earlier. But I will still try and find out. Oh, we didn't talk to Gardner or Miranda either. I'm not doing the best job of this, am I?
Took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard. Thank you.
That's nice of him to say.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the right decision. The elusive man might not agree, but we had no choice.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
What does she mean there's a lot to do? She's currently unemployed. She resigned. We're all basically pirates at this point.
First Saren, now the Collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Have you got a minute?
Definitely.
Oh, yep, it's just a repeat from earlier. We already did this. We've already had our moments.
Before we throw
I want that too, Garrus.
Glad to hear it.
That's a bug, I think, in the dialogue loop, because it shouldn't, it really shouldn't be having that conversation after everything that's happened. I really wish they had fleshed out the dialogue a little bit more, for your romance option. You get stuck kind of in an infinite loop, I think. So I don't have time to do any of the little side missions today. We'll save those for next time. I might do those first and then start Arrival, because like I said, Arrival's kind of long and there are a couple really difficult fights. I hope you all have a really awesome rest of your Friday, or a really awesome weekend. Happy Thanksgiving to anybody who will be celebrating next week. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you again soon. Bye.